How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Mining with Ryan. Now, in today's episode, I'm going to be creating an experimental piece of art. I have a vision in my head, but I just want to say fair warning to everybody who's watching. This piece of art can turn into a total disaster. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence that it's going to turn out great necessarily. But if you're down for the journey, if you're down to chill, you're down to see what kind of craziness I can come up with today, buckle up because hopefully this will be a great one. And just take a seat, relax, and let's get into it without further ado. Last episode, if y'all remember, I worked in the jungle biome, right? And looking at it now, I'm feeling a lot better about it than I was at the end of last episode. I think I might want to clean up the waterfall a little bit, like have the waterfall fall down, not come out like that right there, but just kind of fall down at a singular level, and then have like a layer of blackstone on the outside. I think I want to add fencing right here. Maybe just do a couple other little things to clean up, but I think this turned out a lot better than I was expecting for most of the episode, so I'm happy with how it went. And on the whole, I like the way this area looks. So I'm very proud of that. However, today we are leaving the jungle district. I will be back. Don't y'all fret. Any jungle fans out there, don't you fret. Any. Oh boy, that's exactly why I need to get the hell out of the jungle. I already almost died, and we're like a minute 40 into the episode. Now, last episode, if anyone watched the entire episode, um, I died 3 times. I was just. It's like I forgot how to play Minecraft in that one episode. But, anyways, today, the experimental piece of art I am going to do in none of the districts. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this build next to the dock build that I built all the way back in episode 2 and has basically become forgotten about in the time since then. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment with staircases, right? So there's been this running theme the entire season that, oh, I keep making staircases in like every single build. I add a staircase. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to add multiple layers to your build? Oh, let's build a staircase. It's kind of been like a running meme, if you will, of season 2 so far. So I kind of have this vision of a bunch of staircases kind of going in different directions, kind of creating like a circular. I don't know. It's this vision in my head that I want to give a shot and see if I can make something that looks really cool with staircases. So we're just gonna kind of go and we're gonna see what I can do. I mean, that's what today's episode's about. So I want to be straightforward with that. I am not guaranteeing that this build is going to turn out phenomenal or anything like that, but I am down for the mission. I'm down for the attempt, and I hope y'all are game with that. Um, that's what it's about. It's just about experimentation and getting better and learning. So, anyways, one thing I want to do real quick, I do have this 36 coal right here. I want to cook up some glass. I was thinking for some of the stairs, right, I can actually use stair blocks, right? But I was thinking I could also use glass of various colors. Let's see, can netherwort dye stairs? I don't know. But nonetheless, let's get this sand out of here and let's start cooking it up. Boy, I need more I need more furnaces around here. Okay, let's just take half that, get that going. Alright, what other materials do I want here? I'll go ahead and not use any blackstone this time around. I could do deep slate. I really like polished deep slate. You can make deep slate stairs, right? Yeah, okay. Basically, I'm going to make a bunch of stairs at the start of this episode. Let's do cobblestone. Why not, I guess. Let's do mangrove. Sure. Jungle. Why not? All right. While that's cooking, do I have enough wood to make a chest, or double chest. I don't, actually. While that's cooking, I'm going to head over there and kind of start setting up camp, if you will, and kind of figuring out where I want this build to be. Let's see. Wood. Right here. Let's just trade that. Okay. So basically I want to create a piece of art where there's stairs going off in all sorts of different directions. Stairs coming down from the sky, stairs going up from the surface, stairs doing every possible thing you can think of, and just trying to kind of tie it together to bring a piece of art together, like a collective piece of art that looks interesting and looks cool. That's kind of the game plan for today's episode. But I didn't really want to take this risk, if you will, near any of my districts. Which is why I'm doing it over here, and I need to kind of find where this dock is in the first place. I don't want to do it right here. This is a little too close to everything else. Oh, look at all this sand right here. I gotta remember this, dude. This is good sand for me to be, you know, gathering resources from. Okay. Here the dock is. Where can I put this build? I was thinking somewhere in this area. Yeah, I think right around here is the perfect place to do it because it's hidden, you can't really see anything else. Yeah, I think this corner right here is where I'm going to put this build. So let's chop down all these trees. These trees, unfortunately for them, they gotta go. Okay, let's just build a double chest real quick as well. Yo, any Love Island fans out there? I have been watching Love Island every day this season. There's a couple episodes that I missed in the middle of it, but I don't know if anyone else here watches that. But dude, that's the kind of drama, the juicy drama that I just like eat up. It was the same thing. It's like when I was a kid, I loved Degrassi. I don't know if anyone here watched Degrassi, but I was like mega into Degrassi for a long time. But now that I'm older, I feel like, I don't think I can ever get back into Degrassi. Like, I think it would just be a little too cringe. Not that Love Island isn't cringe also, but Love Island, it's like adults now. You know what I mean? Degrassi, I would feel like weird. Like going back and watching it, I'd be like, this is odd. But Love Island is like my grown-up equivalent to Degrassi. And that's just kind of the juicy drama that I just eat right up. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but that's exactly how I am. Let's see. I do remember when they quote unquote canceled Degrassi from Netflix though. I was so disappointed. And that was pretty, I think that was all the way back in 2016, which is crazy to think about. Might have been a little more recent than that, but man, I just freaking loved the hell out of that show. Okay, actually, let me just build my way up right here. Okay. Alright, how's the space looking? Honestly, I still got a lot of chopping down to do. I'm trying to think where I am, like, in relation to the rest of my jungle biome. Like, I think... Is that... I could be totally misplaced here, but maybe over there is where my builds are. Perhaps. I'm not 100% sure. Because my render distance honestly isn't large enough for me to see that, but yeah, I want this build to be within the relative vicinity of the rest of my world, but for now, I want it to be kind of hidden away and separate. I do think putting this build out here as well, anyone who's been watching this series knows eventually I'm going to create a district for challenge builds, right? So whether it's people in the comments, whether it's people that I know in real life, I'm going to say, hey, give me a challenge. Give me a challenge. 30 minutes. What can I build in 30 minutes? And the reason I haven't started that yet is, number one, I don't know where I want to put that district, but number two, I don't have the resources for it yet, right? I don't have enough resources in my world to be able to just do a challenge and not have to spend half of it collecting a bunch of resources, right? So it's kind of two things that have prevented me from doing a challenge or creating that challenge district yet. But I think having this build out here will kind of give me a better perception of where I can maybe put the challenge district. Maybe I can put it out here. Maybe I can put it on the other side of the central district. No matter where I put it, I feel like sooner rather than later, I at least need to make a decision on where I want that to be. By the way, happy episode 20. Very exciting. Episode 21, I do have episode 21 planned out, what I'm going to be doing for episode 21. Episode 22 is a little bit more up in the air. I have a couple ideas for builds, and I think when it comes to episode 22, I don't want to commit to what build I'm going to be doing yet, so I'm going to stay quiet on what that build is. But, yeah, I have like 2 or 3 ideas for build that I want to do for episode 22. However, episode 21, I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to take episode 21 and dedicate that episode to enhancing the builds that I already have in my world, right? So there's definitely several builds that I look back at. I was like, hey, you know, I feel like I can do such and such and actually make this build look a little better. So that is what next episode is going to be about, is going back to those builds and kind of touching them up a little bit, if you will, and trying to enhance them, right? And then episode 22, like I said, I have about 2 or 3 build ideas right now, and it just kind of comes down to whatever I'm feeling, I feel like. So not going to commit to which specific build I'm going to make yet, but I am excited for these ideas, so. Nonetheless, today we continue on with this. And I realized, so I want to talk about something. I keep wanting to come into these episodes with like 2 or 3 stories to talk about. And every single time I come in equally as unprepared to have stuff to talk about, right? Like, oh yeah, like throughout the episode, like, yeah, I could just mutter, not random nonsense, but you know what I mean. I can find stuff to talk about throughout the episode, but there's always going to be moments in live form content that you kind of run out of things to say. So that preparation, I feel like, is really key, and that coming into it with stories to tell. And I always tell myself I'm going to do that, and I always never do it in between episodes. So, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, please, please remind me to do that between episodes. Pretty please. That is my one ask of you. Down in those comments, say, come with stories to tell. Pretty please, I beg of thee. Okay, let's keep on chopping down these trees over here. Also, my axe is about... oh my god, dude, my axe is about to run out of... And it's about to... Oh my god. What's this word I'm trying to say right now? Durability. It's about to run out of durability, and I have no iron on me. So I'm curious, I don't know if anyone has watched, I watched Joe Biden's press conference last night, and There was a moment that just had me laughing my ass off. Um, by the end of it, I was kind of like tuning in and out. Um, I was like, all right, whatever, this is fine. I think he was kind of awkward, right, and kind of rambling a little bit and not doing great, to be honest with it. Um, there was a moment, oh my God, I was zoning out, okay, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he just like raised his voice for like 10 seconds. I think he was trying to be like to make a point, you know what I mean? How are these growing, by the way? And it caught me so off guard and was so funny and goofy and random. Dude, it just had me laughing my ass off. It was so funny. Like, I can't even remember what he was talking about, but he was talking about one topic, and then all of a sudden, when he raised his voice, he was all like, oh, good, I have plenty of raw iron here. So let's cook this raw iron up. Let's take that coal. Let's take another thing of sand as well. Oh, this had me laughing my ass off, dude. Just the sudden change in tone. And I think he was like trying to project power, if you will. Oh man, but that gave me quite the laugh. Oh, I actually have an extra. Interesting. I have 3 furnaces here. I didn't realize that. Actually, I don't really want to get too into politics, but I was just thinking about yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a boring day for me, I'm not gonna lie. That one moment, dude, had me laughing my ass off just because I was totally zoning out and it caught me so off guard. Yeah, definitely don't want to get into the politician discussion here on this channel. This is supposed to be about entertainment, not politics. Let's see. So I will tell you something about myself. On the side, I'm gonna become an Uber driver. So you want something interesting? Fascinatingly enough, in the area that I live, to become an Uber driver, you have to get your car inspected, which is really interesting. But the reason I'm doing that is I'm kind of trying to come up with like ways to make money on the side and earn money on the side. I won't hide that I pay a lot of attention to my finances and I'm trying to set myself up to be very secure financially. And the reason I'm doing that, like, right, this is which way am I going, by the way? This is a very unsecure business, and eventually I do want to become a content creator on a more regular basis and kind of make this the thing that I do, right? And I think with that, there's always going to be insecurity. You never know what's going to happen. So that's why I'm so focused right now while I have the chance before I commit to this. I'm trying to come up with as many different sources of income as I could possibly have, you know? Where am I going, by the way? I don't know. You know what I should do? I should become a finance YouTuber. Forget about Minecraft. Raleigh Ryan 2.0. Raleigh Ryan Channel 1, Minecraft. Raleigh Ryan Channel 2. Hey guys, let's talk about finance today. Alright, here we go. This is where I'm coming to. Okay. Do I have any dirt on me by chance? I'm starting to have like an area that I can kind of build out. Or build on. Let's get this layer chopped down. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm having a very hard time deciding what I want Raleigh Ryan 2.0 to be. And I really think the solution... What I do know what I want is I want Raleigh Ryan 2.0 to be strictly edited videos. So I originally had a Subnautica... Well, I'm still actually doing a blind Subnautica playthrough that I'm kind of filming. Hey, that just despawned on me. That I'm kind of filming on the side, and I kind of want to see how it turns out before I you know, commit to uploading that or whatever. But like, I was gonna upload that on 2.0, but I realized like, no, I don't think that's actually a good idea for 2.0. Like if I'm trying to do 2.0, quote unquote, the right way, I think all the videos for it need to be edited. That is interesting. It would be fascinating to do. Ooh. I have an idea for a video. Anyways, though, that's a fascinating idea. Now I'm intrigued by that idea. Dude, look at this. For some reason, I kind of feel like I'm sounding like a jackass in today's episode, but that's all right. That's what Raleigh Ryan's all about. You get the real deal, for better or for worse. That's what this live form stuff is, right? That's actually what drew me to live streaming in the first place. Not like me live streaming, but just like me enjoying live stream content over regular YouTube content. And I've kind of shifted back, not 100% away from live streaming, but I've shifted more to probably like a 50-50 sort of deal, right? For the longest time, I just watched YouTube, right? I mean, and television shows, right? Television, I think, is different. I'm just talking about like non-traditional media, right? I was all about YouTube for the longest time, and then I kind of got sick of the quote-unquote the game of YouTube. Everyone asking, please subscribe to my channel, blah, blah, blah. That shit pisses me off, I'm going to be honest. That's why if you notice, I never ask for people to subscribe to my channel. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed that. That is something, I promise you, I am never going to fucking do that. I don't give a fuck if it's the smart thing to do. I do not care. That is the last thing I'm ever going to do is ask someone to subscribe to my channel. Like, fuck that. And that, it's that sort of thing. Oh, and the thumbnails. It's those two things that took me away from watching YouTube and got me into mega watching live streams, because live streams were just, well, they were live, right? They were just live content, and it was so much better, dude. Like, it's so much more genuine, and there were still fun, entertaining things, and like overlays and, you know, TTS and stuff like that, that kind of makes it, even though it's not edited, it kind of gives it like an extra special feel to it, you know what I mean? Which is something I could theoretically do with Mining with Ryan here, right? Even if I don't like, even if I just do live form content that's not live stream, there's no saying I can't add interesting, exciting things onto it. Basically like editing without editing. So like professional touches live as I'm filming. Oh wow, dude. Holy shit, I'm coming up with good ideas today. That's what Mining with Ryan's all about, y'all. It's all about talking. Talking and coming up with ideas. Let's go. But where was I going with this? I feel like I lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, basically loved YouTube for the longest time. I got sick of the game of YouTube. I got sick of people playing the game. I got sick of people always asking for subs, likes, blah, 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 ads on their videos, which I really don't give a fuck about anymore. But also I have YouTube Premium, but I'm not even talking about ads that play on YouTube. I'm talking about like sponsored videos, but I'm kind of over that at this point, but that used to really annoy me too. But, okay, so I think I have a space, by the way. So really started liking live streams, and then I don't know if it was work or whatever, but after loving live streams for a year or so, I kind of temporarily fell out of it, like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And now I'm kind of like 50-50, so I'm back to watching a lot of live streams, but I'm also watching YouTube content much more regularly than I used to, so, you know, interests kind of ebb and flow, right? But now I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to, this idea, I just gave myself an idea, y'all. I'm an idea man. See, I always have ideas, but I don't always know how to execute those ideas. So that's kind of like the story of my life. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that. All right, let's see. Does this work? Does this like turn it red? No. I want to dye some glass here. I might need to go look for some stuff, but I just want to place something down. And this is, the idea is you place a bunch of freaking stairs down and eventually it'll look really fucking cool. Isn't that's my motto. That's the motto for today's episode, is you just place a bunch of stairs down in random ass directions and hey, maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll blow your fucking mind. I had this vision in my head, like, I came up with it like 4 or 5 days ago, just a bunch of random stairs everywhere, and I can't get this vision out of my head, dude, like, I have to try it. There you go, so first stairs placed. Let's go try and get some dye. See if I can't, oh, maybe I can use these right here to get it red. Okay. Would you look at that? Fan-fucking-tastic. My inventory's full. Could really use having a bed out here, to be quite honest. I also want to leave a couple of these behind. I don't just want to get rid of every single one of them. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead, just with one of these stacks, let's just turn them red. And then how about right here? Let's just do 4 for now. So do y'all see kind of the point of this? It's just random staircases. And I want it to come together to make something really fucking awesome. That is my vision. Now, dude, I am so excited. I love coming up with ideas. It's so fun. But yeah, 2.0. Here, let me tell you about 2.0. Okay, Raleigh Ryan 2.0. Let me make a bed real quick. Here's the most important thing. What I know is I want to make videos, right? Do I know exactly what kind of videos I want to make? No. But the only way to figure out what kind of videos you want to make is to make videos. Oh, when I talk about 2.0, when I say I want to make videos, I want to make, by the way, difficulty check, edited videos, right? High quality edited videos. Let me make sure of something real quick. So you cannot make like oak log stairs, right? What if I do this? I think you cannot make stairs like this either, but I just want to double check that. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure, but... So here's where I can do this, right? So with this one, let's build some... This one can start from the sky, and it doesn't even need to come down all the way. This can go like this. Okay, there you go. Interesting. Move this over. can see the idea though that I'm going for. And I think I want some that start like upside down, like normal staircases that go upside down. Do I have enough of anything individually on me that they can go upside down? I do have cobblestone, but do I want to use cobblestone? I say for now, fuck it. Let's just use cobblestone. Let's just build up right here. Right here. And then I want an upside down staircase. So this is going to be annoying actually, but that's okay. You know what? I think I want this to go the other way though. Which means I have to come to this side. Oh. What if I do it that direction? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Alright. Oh, my bad. I never like to move the mouse in such an unviewer-friendly way like that. Where I just like shake the screen like that. So sorry about that. Okay. Alright, what other materials can I get here? Let's go get some stones. Let's head back to the center area. Also on my way, why don't I see if I can find some fucking cows? Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind like working the path over here as I'm coming this direction. Just so I actually know how to get there. I don't mind wasting these cobblestone stairs because honestly I'm probably not going to use much more of them in this build. Alright, at this point, if I can't fucking find it, then I'm blind. So yeah. Let's do a bamboo check while I'm here. Bamboo, how are you looking? Oh, looking good. Okay. Alright, here's a question. Here's a question. Oh, that's not how that works. Do I have enough to... Okay, I just have to try this. I don't know if it'll work. Ah, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Interesting. I could use blocks of iron. What don't I need here? I probably don't need the red dye anymore. Want that dirt, actually. Basalt I don't need. Cobblestone. Okay. Let's try and find some like andesite, granite, diorite, that sort of deal. Deep slate. Couple, or just a stack of each. So like basalt too, maybe. Get that deep slate. Get some blackstone. I do like blackstone. Wow, am I actually out of andesite? That's crazy, dude. Apparently I loved andesite too much, and granite. I don't have any left. I have 15 granite. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, tough. What can I replace with the tough? Let's get rid of this bamboo. Okay. But yeah, basically what I was trying to say about 2.0 is making edited videos is outside of my comfort zone. It really is. But I want to go in that direction. This is my comfort zone, right? Mining with Ryan. And I want to keep doing mining with Ryan because I like it so much. That's why I do it, because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? But edited videos, that is beyond my comfort zone. But I know I want to do it. I want to try it. You know, I want to keep getting better at it. And that's the most important thing. I don't know exactly. If you ask me exactly what I want Raleigh Ryan 2.0 to be, I don't have a perfect answer for you. I don't know. I have an answer exactly what I want Raleigh Ryan to be. I want it to be this series and then maybe occasional long play games like Subnautica, right? But Raleigh Ryan 2.0, all I know right now is that I want it to be edited videos. That's it. I want it to be a channel that I try and get better. What am I doing? Fuck it, let's just make that, I guess. Sure. Okay. Oh wait, I already have some of this in this build. Shoot, I forgot about that. Well, whatever. Probably looks better with only one. Okay, let's go ahead and do mossy cobblestone. Wait a minute. Okay. I feel like I need an upside down one. Maybe like up there. So I want an upside down one, kind of starting from like over here. Going in that direction, I think is what I want next. How about basalt? I love me some basalt. I could do diorite too. Let's do diorite. Different color. Basalt's probably dark, you know what I mean? So diorite. Down this direction. So I think I need to build it from over here. No, I actually have to build it. Nope. Oh yes, that is where I need to build it from. Okay. So from over here is where I need to build it. So right there, and right there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I just want this to go down in this direction. Let me make it daytime now that it's actually nighttime. I am on hard difficulty, so last thing I want to do is get mobbed by a bunch of monsters here. There's a creeper over there. Just gonna go kill this guy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, when I think about like being an artist, right? It's about experimenting, it's about trying things. That's exactly what this build today is all about. Just YOLO, right? YOLO swag money. This isn't trying to build a house, this isn't trying to build anything like that. This is just about being an artist. Do I want to go one further? Let's see how it looks if I go one further. Okay. Okay. Climb up here, let's get rid of these. See, that's the type of jump that when I was missing those jumps in the jungle, I was just falling to my death. Here there isn't enough fall damage. Alright, let's try that again. I fucking missed it again. Oh my god. Alright, we'll run it back one more time. Let's heal up for a sec. Try and get full speed. Ah, sigh. Is that really the, I don't know if that's really the right color. Interesting, interesting, okay. Now what I want to do, I think, is over here, I want to do some iron, right? So just 3 things of iron. Okay, so we got this going. Can I build off in this direction? Get some polished tough. Shit, I actually feel like this looks kind of cool. Worried about increasing the scale of it, honestly. Here's an idea with the tough. Okay, where's the iron at? I thought I had iron. tuft can come out of the ground right here. Oh, hang on, I gotta go let my cat out. BRB. Or, gotta let my cat in, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a kitty problem. I have a kitty right here that is desperate for petting. Which I'm glad. I was feeling a little lonely today. He had not paid any attention. I hadn't even seen him yet today until right now, so we're gonna have to put this piece of art on hold and the episode on hold momentarily. Because I have some kitty to be petting right about now. Okay. Place blocks with one hand, pet the kitty with the other, right? Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, I feel like I can fit something behind the iron, perhaps. Like back there. Or maybe up in the air. Up in the air, down in that direction, I think. I think that's what I can do. Another, do I want an upside down one or an upright one though? I think I want an upright one. This is what I can do with the diorite. So right here. Perhaps starting right here. Then I can build the diorite up in that direction, or maybe back here, I think. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Okay. This. Oh wait, I already have diorite. Shit. Did not think that through. Oops. So I'm going to get rid of this, because I don't know, part of me is almost thinking I should just keep it at this scale. I'm not even kidding, because I think it looks good. Say, why risk making it worse, right? Just keep it at the scale that's at. Keep this episode down in length, which is something obviously I desperately need to start doing. I say I might call it. As crazy as that sounds. Let me just go ahead and why don't I go ahead and put, oops. Let's get some polished diorite behind this. Let's go ahead and get this tuff right here. Up one layer. I still feel like I could put something right here. Let's make it daytime, though. No need to risk that. I need to move this. These need to go because they are in the way. Put that over here. Let's just build a double chest real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think it turned out great. I'm so happy. Let me just see how it looks after I move this chest out of view. Okay. Y'all, I think I'm happy. I think I am one happy duck. Happy duck, what? Let's get that thumbnail picture. Let's get this episode in under an hour episode. Would you look at that? Isn't that incredible? I think this is exactly the type of thing I was hoping for. Wait, let me cut down this one real quick right here. Okay. Get that out of the sight. Perfect. All right, everyone. Actually, you know what? There's one thing I'll do real quick before the end of this episode, and this is mostly, I'm still going to keep this under an hour. I'm going to go over to the Nether super quick and take a picture of the Nether deity. So the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to make that the image for Raleigh Ryan. So I realized, like, why exactly, like, I realized, like, I was trying to think, like, what can I do to make my YouTube channel better, right? And I was thinking, like, what I can do is I can actually have an image for my channel. Right now, my channel image is just an R, just like a R, pre-made R that, you know, for both Raleigh Ryan and Raleigh Ryan 2.0 that YouTube made. So I figured at least for Raleigh Ryan, I could go ahead and take a screenshot of the Nether deity that I created and use that as my quote-unquote profile picture on YouTube. Not saying I'm going to make that my official mascot or anything, but I figured, like, in the meantime, I might as well do that. But I really want to make sure this stays under an hour, and I think that's going to be totally doable. Yeah, I am literally so happy with how that piece turned out. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, up to the Nether we go. And ladies and gentlemen, after I take this picture, I am going to be, as I said, enhancing previous builds in I don't know if it's tomorrow's episode. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, what are you doing on here? Why are you on this platform, dude? You're not supposed to... Oh, God. Oh, God. Send help. Holy crap, that was way too close. Watch the second I start next episode, I just get squished against the wall again. Leaving the Nether. That's okay. That's the next episode problem. For now, for today's episode, I'm just going to take a picture. That might have to be one of the builds that I enhance next episode, is actually just making that a little more secure and a little more safe there. Because obviously it's still not safe enough. I still have slimes, and I run the risk of slimes going through the Nether portal there. Ah, hello. Blaze is my literal least favorite thing. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Boom. I'll take one more. Shit, I can't take it with that thing still on there, with the text still on there. Okay. Alright, now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I decided to experiment today. I think it turned out fantastically. Let me know what you think and have a fantastic day. See you next time.